Have you ever wondered why happiness feels so fleeting? Why moments of peace, joy, or fulfillment slip through your fingers like water, only to be replaced by stress, worry, and the gnawing sense that something is missing? You're not broken. You're not ungrateful. Your brain was never built for happiness. It was built to keep you alive. This realization changes everything. Let's go back, way back. Before smartphones, before cities, before civilization. Imagine a time when survival meant everything. You had to find food, avoid predators, stay warm, stay alert. In that world, happiness wasn't useful. What kept you alive wasn't joy, it was fear, vigilance, discomfort, and constant scanning for danger. Your brain evolved in this environment. Its primary function became clear: survive at all costs. And survival isn't about feeling good. It's about being alert, reactive, and driven by needs. In fact, your brain is wired to prioritize pain over pleasure. Why? Because a pleasurable experience might make you feel good, but a painful one might kill you. So, over millions of years, pain and fear got louder. And pleasure? Quieter? Temporary? Conditional. Now fast forward to today. You're no longer running from lions or foraging for berries. You live in a world of abundance: food, shelter, information, entertainment, connection. It's all at your fingertips. But here's the catch. Your brain doesn't know that. It still operates on ancient code. It's still scanning for threats, still anticipating problems, still prioritizing survival. So even when life is objectively safe, your brain creates reasons to worry, to fear, to prepare for danger that isn't even there. This is why you overthink, why you spiral into what-ifs, why you lie awake at night replaying conversations or dreading the future. It's not a flaw, it's a feature. You were built to survive, not to be happy. And this explains so much. Why you sabotage good things, why peace feels boring, why success doesn't satisfy you for long. Because the moment you achieve something, your brain moves. The goalpost. It whispers, "What's next? What if you lose it? What if it's not enough?" This is the survival brain at work. And left unchecked, it becomes a prison. You chase happiness like it's a destination, but it always moves further away. Here's the truth. Happiness was never meant to be a constant state. It was designed to be fleeting, to motivate action, to reinforce behavior, to keep you moving. Because in evolutionary terms, someone who was content all the time didn't survive. But here's where it gets interesting. Just because your brain evolved for survival doesn't mean you're stuck there. You have something no other animal has: awareness. You can observe your own mind. You can change how you relate to thoughts. You can rewire patterns. And that's where the transformation begins. Let's talk about your brain's two systems: the default mode network and the executive control network. The default mode is what kicks in when you're not focused on anything specific. It's where your mind wanders, often to worry, self-criticism, past regrets, future fears. It's loud, emotional, and reactive. It's the voice of survival. But the executive network? That's your conscious self. It's what activates when you meditate, when you reflect, when you choose. And every time you pause before reacting, every time you choose curiosity over judgment, presence over distraction, awareness over autopilot, you strengthen it. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity. It means your brain is changeable, trainable, adaptable. Yes, you were wired to survive. But you can rewire to live. Let's get practical. Start noticing the stories your brain tells you. Not, "I'm not good enough," but, "My brain is trying to protect me by predicting rejection." Not, "I can't relax, but my survival system doesn't know I'm safe right now." That shift, from judgment to observation, is subtle, but life-changing. Because when you stop identifying with every thought, every fear, every compulsion. You create space, and in that space, joy becomes possible. But real joy, deep, grounded, sustainable joy, isn't found in dopamine hits. It's not the scroll, the purchase, the praise, the like. That's pleasure, and pleasure fades. Joy lives somewhere else entirely, in connection, in presence, in meaning, in the still, quiet moments where nothing is missing and you realize, this is enough, and it's not loud, it's not flashy, it doesn't scream for your attention, which is why so many people miss it. We're conditioned to chase happiness like a drug, to perform it, to buy it, to fake it. But you don't need to chase anything. You need to remember. Remember that you are not your thoughts. You are not your fears. You are not your survival brain. You are the awareness behind it. That part of you, the observer, is calm, clear, and compassionate. It doesn't panic. It doesn't rush. It simply notices. And that noticing, that stillness, is where freedom begins. So what do you do with this truth? First, forgive yourself. For the anxiety. For the stress. For the overreactions. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're human. Your brain is doing what it was designed to do, but now you get to decide whether you keep letting it run the show. Second, create space. 10 minutes of silence. A walk without your phone. A deep breath before answering. These moments teach your brain that not every input is a threat. They rewire your nervous system toward safety. Third, pursue meaning, not just comfort. Comfort numbs. Meaning heals. Ask, what makes me feel alive? What connects me to something greater? Happiness doesn't come from avoiding pain. It comes from engaging deeply with life. Messy, unpredictable, beautiful life. And finally, be patient. This isn't a quick fix. You're unlearning millions of years of conditioning. There will be setbacks. There will be fear. But there will also be moments, quiet, powerful moments, when you feel peace for no reason, when you laugh more easily, when you feel connected again. Not because your life is perfect, but because you're finally inhabiting it. You were not meant to be happy all the time. But you are capable of creating happiness in small, intentional, powerful ways, ways your ancient brain never imagined. And that's the miracle of being human. You're not just a product of evolution. You are a conscious participant in it. And every time you choose awareness over reaction, presence over panic, love over fear, you evolve, not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. So if happiness feels far away, don't chase it. Slow down. Feel the ground beneath you. Breathe, and remember, you are safe, you are aware, and you are more than your survival brain. Now go live like it.